Hello, welcome back. We have another reading for an Aries. So let's get these cards shuffled. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma GAINZ. This is Bohippianlife. I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms, but I love cards. And today we are going to be using an oracle deck. I will be using a 5-card star reading on these. And this is for a viewer, subscriber, friend, Danyah. Danyah? I'm not quite sure if I pronounced it right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I apologize. But my dear, this is for you. Let's get these shuffled up. And again, it'll be a 5-card star reading. And she has something kind of specific in mind. So we will see what the oracle has for her. All right, here we go. And again, this is a 5-card starfish layout. And we will flip the cards individually one by one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Card in position 1. This card represents the energy or feeling of your question. Now, this card is usually self-explanatory, and if it's not, then it's revealing a deeper energy that you may not be aware of consciously. Discernment. Let's look closer. My friend, you may have something of great significance may have been discovered or may about to be discovered. Discernment will be required. This mermaid is contemplating the reality of her revelation and thinking about how if this discovery should be revealed and to whom. You could find yourself in a situation where discernment and sensitivity is required. Perhaps something is about to be unearthed concerning a friend or a family. A secret may soon be revealed. And it's vital to be discerning when sharing any information about this when it comes to light. If you've discovered or about to discover some information about someone, be mindful and use discernment if you do decide to share this information. Before you do, my friend, approach the person or people first. That is the wisest way. And allow them to give you their truth. And remember, you're not in court, so try not to cast judgment. And misunderstandings happen when you allow your mind to fill the gaps. So be discerning when imparting any revelations and share with an open heart and mind. And this card could also be saying you're about to discover another aspect of yourself. Embrace any new facets that you unearth through your soul searching. Card in position 2. Oops, sorry about that. Card in position 2 represents, this card reveals a potential course of action that is best suited to your current situation. Remember, it is a suggestion, not an order. Love. Let's get closer. This mermaid is bathing in the bliss of unconditional love. She loves herself, which means she's able to be fully loved by others. When you know your true value and embrace the fact that you're loved and lovable, you'll attract perfect loving relationships. Love is the fragrance of enlightened, spiritual people. It can be felt in their aura and is the residue of their presence. This is pure, unconditional love. When our emotions become involved and we become attached to and dependent on someone, we can face issues. Perhaps you're experiencing this right now. Remember, we're all born free, which means we have the freedom to choose the path we take in life. Yes, it's possible to be in love and still be free. Now, this does not give you the right to play around and hurt others. Being free while in a loving relationship means you give space for the other to flow and grow. It's still possible to remain loyal and in love while loving them unconditionally. The act of giving and caring is an expression of love. If you feel drawn to be of service to others, then this card's message is affirming that. So practicing random acts of kindness is also another expression of love in action. Showing love to a total stranger will lift their spirits and fill their heart with hope. Card in position 3 exposes anything you need to be aware of. I know this sounds a little negative, but this card can also be positive and show energies such as happy distractions. Mystery. This mermaid comes to share the importance of mystery. She wants you to know that there's no need to demystify things. And we all know that one person who's always trying to find explanations, analyzing and examining everything. Maybe this is you. Sometimes just accepting the magic of life is what's called for, instead of trying to decipher it all. The mystery of life is beautiful and magical, and magic exists in mystery. Does someone appear mysterious to you? Are they trying to lure you in? Perhaps you could take a tip from them and become more mysterious rather than laying everything out on the table, so to speak. Allow your inner workings and mysteries to be unraveled over time as you get to know someone, rather than telling and sharing everything at the first meeting. My friend, it's also possible that the mysterious guise is a mask someone else is using to hide something from you or those around them. If you feel this is the case, do not turn detective. Instead, ask direct questions and see how they respond. Do they become guarded or are they open? If this card appears next to the love card, then this applies to a loving, romantic relationship. And the message clearly says to hold back a little. Enjoy the journey of discovery without revealing everything too fast or too soon. The relationship will unfold. Again, it just floors me that they actually fell together. Enjoy the journey of discovery without revealing everything too fast or too soon. The relationship is a wonderful journey, so let it unfold and share only when it feels right and in a natural way. Card in position 4. This card gives an insight. Oops, let's get closer. This card gives an insight into the perspective of others in relation to your question. Even though you may not wish to act on this, it's always nice to know what others might be feeling about you and or your situation. Communication. Perhaps you feel things were left unsaid in a recent conversation. Sometimes we can get tongue-tied during an honest encounter and the words just won't flow. If this is the case, you can write them down. You can write a letter. You can write an email. You can write a text. My friend, it's vital to articulate things that are important to you. And writing them down is a great way of doing this. Then you can choose to send the communication or not. You'll know what to do once you've expressed your feelings. Sometimes we don't have the opportunity to express the things we wish because the other person has passed on. If this is the case, using the method of writing everything down can be very cathartic. It could be that someone wishes to communicate with you and you're not giving them space to do so because you think you won't like what they say. If you have an active imagination, things can seem bad when the reality is often less harsh. When we communicate with love and compassion, we can experience miraculous breakthroughs. This mermaid could also be saying, you could be called to mediate between other people's communications to ensure that both sides are heard. And it could be time to consider training or maybe to become a counselor. Or perhaps maybe talk to one yourself to get things off your chest. And card in position 5 shows the potential outcome of your current situation. Now this potential is based on all the preceding cards. You need to take them into account. Solitude. We all need time out to be in our own space and enjoy our own company. This solitary mermaid is saying that the tonic you need right now is some alone time. And that being solitary doesn't mean you're antisocial or reclusive. It means you honor yourself enough to enjoy your own space. You might want to take up a hobby or a craft. It allows you to take pleasure in your own company while being productive and creative. Maybe you're in a large household. When we live in a large household, we can sometimes feel stifled or trapped, and the desire and very real need for space becomes greater, as it can feel like there's no escape from the constant presence of others. No matter how lovely it is to have company, we all need room to spiritually breathe and gather our thoughts. Now, this card could also be saying that you're spending too much time alone. When we distance ourselves from other people, we become wrapped up in what is going on in our own head, and we get swept away with our thoughts and feelings. So balance is the answer here. You need to find the right balance between having solitary time and spending time with others. This creates a healthy way of being and will also help to keep thoughts and feelings in perspective. So, Danyah, my friend, if you would like more, if there's anything else I can help you with, please let me know. Send me an email, leave me a comment. I will definitely get back with you. And if you like this type of content, please give this video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I would love to have you in the family. And again, check out my membership levels. Coffee Club, Wildflower, and Bohippianlife. Every level offers something different. Coffee Club, Wildflower, and Bohippianlife. Each level offers social media contact, interaction. Wildflower offers members early access to videos, and Bohippianlife level offers you can get a reading monthly with all the other perks as well. Your own personal monthly reading if you are a Bohippian member level. So yeah, check it out. And most of all, I hope you have the best day ever. And I'll see you in the next video.